Hello guys, and welcome back to another uh, Player of the Week review. And this time we have from the national team matches. As you can see, we have Cristiano Ronaldo 96. I was thinking that it's going to be 94 or 95, but 96 Cristiano Ronaldo, my God, this is actually a beast of a player. He with the boost, he can go 98 to 99, so almost 100. So yeah, if you get him, you're a lucky bastard. The downside of the player of the week, they don't get form updated, so they are all C-rated form because Konami doesn't count if they play in the national teams, but they give them they give us the player of the week from the national teams, but they actually don't give them the forms that they had in the national league. So yeah, Konami. Let's start with Cristiano Ronaldo. Offensive awareness, great. The downside of Cristiano Ronaldo is speed and acceleration, but you need to play him as a center forward, not on the flanks. That's a terrible idea. Center forward, that is as a target man or someone to score with. So yeah, that is how you play Cristiano Ronaldo. Center forward in two-man partnership, in one-man partnership, in three-man partnership. He needs to be centered there. Ball control, dribbling, and tight possession is good. Low pass and lofted pass is excellent. Finishing is exceptional. Kicking power is exceptional as well. So if you get the room to shoot with him, just shoot it. Just shoot it. It's going to be the goal. Heading, jumping, everything. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, for God's sake. Scissor fade, chop turn, heading, knuckle shot, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, one touch pass, penalty specialist, and captaincy. Downside is that they had him form standard, so he's not going to give you that much playing time until he's B and A rated. But yeah, overall, Cristiano Ronaldo is the player card that all of us want to have. Declan Rice, Anchorman. Low pass and lofted pass is good. Ball control, dribbling, tight possession, good. Defensive awareness, extremely good. Downside of Rice is actually his acceleration. You don't need kicking power. He's not going to shoot that much. If you have a fluke that you shoot with him, that's good. But mostly he is there for defensive capabilities. Stamina is exceptional, 90 stamina, so he's going to be running all around the pitch until the very end. First time shot, one touch pass, weighted pass, lofted pass, man marking, interception, sliding tackle, captaincy, and fighting spirit. Good addition to any division squads. Downside is that his form is standard, and yeah, it's not going to be updated until he gets the live update from the forms that he played in the club. Konate. Defensive awareness, tackling, aggressive, and defensive engagement is decent. I would prefer 88 and 90 for my defensive players, but this is a build-up player, so they are a little bit like this, but no, Konami just do the bad on him. They increase his low pass, like you are going to pass with Konate. No. Speed and acceleration is also decent. Acceleration I would prefer if it's 72 because of defensive awareness. If it's defensive awareness 90, then 69 to 70 acceleration is good. If it's 85, you need to have acceleration 75, so no one can outrun you in the defense. Jump is decent, heading is decent. So jump is decent because of his height. If he's shorter by 7 centimeters, this jump would be terrible for him. Physical contact is great. Weighted pass, man marking, interception, blocker, area superiority, sliding tackle, and acrobatic clearances. Unwavering form, so you can put him in Division 1 matches. He will get boosted by 96, I believe. Romelu Lukaku, Fox in the box. Kicking power good, finishing good, speed good, acceleration decent, ball control, dribbling, tight possession is good as well. Low pass is decent. The physical contact is good. The downside of Lukaku is his jump. It needs to be at least 73. At least 73 needs to be. But okay. Long range curler, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, one touch pass, outside curl, penalty specialist, gamemanship, track back, captaincy, and fighting spirit. Inconsistent form. That's why if you get him, I wouldn't play him that much. He would be a decent player, but inconsistent form makes all players crappy. And yeah, McTominay is good all-around whole player, and I don't know why they put him on the right midfield, but yeah, as a center midfielder, he is good as an all-around player because he has defensive stats, he has slightly good passing capabilities, he has decent ball control, finishing is good, speed and acceleration is good. So yeah, I would actually put McTominay as a center midfielder, not defensive midfielder, because he's not that good for defensive, but center midfielder he is actually a good player to be. Slow control, long range curler, long range shooting, first time shot, through passing, weighted pass, lofted pass, interception, area, and super sub. So coming from the bench, this guy is going to give you advantage in the midfield. Standard form. So yeah, you won't play. I wouldn't play him until he is B or A rated. Destroyer Gunnarsson. Terrible defensive awareness. Defensive engagement is good. Tackling is good. Aggression is good. He has passing capabilities. Mostly, I would play this guy as also defensive midfielder. I wouldn't play him as a centre back. As a defensive midfielder, this guy is decent for Division 2 and 4-star teams. But as a centre back, this guy is terrible. Actually terrible. Heading, rising shot, through passing, long range, long throw, penalty specialist, blocker, sliding tackle, captaincy, and fighting spirit. Yeah, standard 4. Wouldn't advise him to be in your first team. Szoboszlai is exceptional winger. Decent advanced midfielder, but exceptional winger. Ball control, driven type possession is good. Low pass and lofted pass is good. Finishing is good with kicking power 90. Speed and acceleration is good. So yeah, the downside is his stamina, but everything else is perfect. So I would recommend to have him in any Division 1 teams. Double touch, flip flap, Marseille turn, soul control, long range curler, dipping shot, long range shooting, one touch pass, through passing, and pinpoint crossing. Excellent player to have. Excellent player to have. Honestly, my recommendations. Schlotterbeck. Defensive awareness good, tackling good. I don't know why he has this much low pass and lofted pass. Heading is good, jumping is good. Acceleration is a little bit terrible because it needs to be 70 at least. Aggression and defensive engagement is also low, so he is more of the player that he needs to get in tackles than rather stay and try to chase the players. So yeah, defensive wise he's decent, but I don't know, something tells me that he's not going to perform well because of the stats. Even though it says that he is extra frontman, honestly, better extra frontmans are Bastoni. So yeah. Heading, acrobatic finishing, weighted pass, long throw, man marking, interception, air superiority, sliding tackle, acrobatic clearance, fighting spirit. Maybe the skill cards are going to give you a slight increase on certain skill elements, but otherwise unwavering form. Honestly, I believe he would be inconsistent with his performance on the pitch. Daniel Olmo is also a good prolific winger. The slightly less speed on him, but as advanced midfielder he's actually decent. Ball control, driven tight possession is good. Low pass is decent. Finishing is good. Kicking power is decent. So yeah, I would play him mainly as advanced midfielder or secondary striker because of the speed, because he doesn't have that much speed with the ball when he runs, because speed with the ball is calculated by speed, ball control, driven tight possession. But then at first touch that he gets when he got the ball and first 2 steps are calculated by acceleration, ball control, and tight possession. So yeah, So his first steps are going to give you advantage, and slowly he is going to slow down tempo when he's running with the ball. So yeah, he is good as a super sub, so that would be the choice that you choose. Double touch, soul control, long range curler, dipping shot, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, one touch pass, through pass, and pinpoint crossing are the traits that he has. The problem is his standard form, so you need to wait for him to be on 8 to play him. 4 players Sabitzer. I will play him as a center midfielder. I will play him as an advanced midfielder because he has all-round stats. As a secondary striker, I will play him also on the wings because he has a similar type of speed like Daniel Olmo has. First 2 steps are going to give you advantage, then he's gradually going to slow down. Ball control, dribbling, and tight possession is decent. Low pass is good. Finishing is decent. Kicking power is good. So yeah, I will play him as a secondary striker or advanced midfielder behind 2 strikers, and when you have the open space, you shoot with him. Long range curl, rising shot, long range shooting, acrobatic finishing, first time shot, one touch pass, through passing, outside curl, gamemanship, and fighting spirit. The problem is he is in consistent form, so you wouldn't play him. I don't know why they put him as an inconsistent form. Maybe because he doesn't play that much in Manchester United. Who knows? Ward is an excellent goalkeeper as a backup, not as a first team goalkeeper, because goalkeeping awareness is 79. It needs to be 85. Catching needs to be around 85. Pairing needs to be around 85. Reflexes are great, and reach needs to be around 90. Jumping is good with him, so yeah, when he is in form, he will do good jobs for you as a backup goalkeeper, and he will be a star goalkeeper for 4-star teams and Division 2, but not for Division 1. So guys, all around, I would say from this pack, Ronaldo, Szoboszlai, Rice are the players that are actually the best players from the pack. Schlotterbeck is decent, Olmo is decent, McTominay is decent, Konate is decent, Lukaku and Sabitzer are the players that you want to avoid because of the form. So yeah, again, be sure to check other videos on the channel, like, share, subscribe to help me grow and improve the quality of the videos in the next parts. Also, I'm live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 21:30 CET, where I play multi-squads. I play a lot of different type of football, not chasing meta or anything. I'm in Division 1, as you can see from my matches that are posted on the channel as well. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and we're going to see each other in the next videos. Bye bye everyone.